Hi, my name is Layla, and I welcome you to Top Financial Agency. You're probably entertaining the idea of becoming a life insurance agent. So I'm going to break down the three different avenues that you can take in this industry. But first, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself. I got started in the life insurance industry in 2015 because I was introduced by a guy that I was dating. And I really liked the opportunity of being able to build my business and quit my day job. Well, within 6 months, I was laid off for my day job, and it was sink or swim time. And I decided to swim, and I haven't had a job since. Now, fast forward, 2017, we get married. 2020, I give birth to identical twin girls. Then 11 and a half months later, we go to Hawaii on a company paid trip. Now, the last day before we were scheduled to leave Hawaii, my husband and a few friends and I go hiking on the road to Hana. And we all make it back up from the hike safely, but my husband and my friend decided to go back down so they can stand underneath of a waterfall. But tragically, a flash flood came and they both passed away. That was undoubtedly one of the most difficult experiences that I've ever had in my life. Not only am I now a widow, but now I find myself a single mom, but I can also speak on the peace that I felt knowing that my husband had life insurance. But of course, my faith in God is really number one that helped me through all of this. My faith in God just grew stronger, and I feel truly blessed, and I really feel that He's been carrying my family and me through all of this. I went from selling life insurance to being a living testimony of the value of life insurance. I was able to take a couple years off of business. My husband's legacy lives on. I was able to set up my retirement and my daughter's retirement. I was able to travel freely. I bought a home, and I even built an orphanage in Uganda. I am living proof of the value of life insurance. My husband was only 31 years old when he passed away, leaving behind a wife and two 11 and a half month old babies. This business is fun, it's lucrative. I'm able to set an example to my daughters of an entrepreneurial mom. The business has given me time and income freedom, and I want to share that opportunity with you. So let's break down the three types of agencies. You have career agents, MLM agents, and independent agents. But I'm going to break down why Top Financial Agency is different. The career agent is somebody that works for like State Farm or Farmers or Northwestern Mutual, for example. The pro of a career agent is a training that you get. You're really going to be able to learn the policies and the types of products that you sell and really be able to sell some high ticket items. The con is that you'll most likely be captive. You could only sell their products. You'll probably have vesting provisions. And if you want to open up your own office, it's going to be pretty pricey. And you may also have sales quotas. The MLM agency is sort of like Primerica or WFG and several others. The pro is that they have good systems. You can leverage their systems for building your business. And even if you have zero experience, not only will you be trained, but you're also going to learn how to recruit and train others. You're going to get some knowledge of how to build a business. The con is that compensation is generally low, so you're pretty limited to being able to recruit only greenies because a more experienced life insurance agent is probably not going to want to start off at such a low contract. But that also means that there's going to be a big learning curve for the people that you do end up recruiting. The other con is that that environment is heavily focused on recruiting. So if you just want to be a producer and just write some policies, you're probably not going to make as much money as you would if you were independent because the contracts are so low. And if you want to reach higher levels, you're probably going to have to recruit. And typically there is some sort of startup fee, which can range anywhere from maybe $100 to about $200. Now, lastly, you have independent agents. And the pro is that compensation is high. You generally get paid directly through carriers, but the con is that there's no system. You're a one-man or a one-woman show. If you want to build a system, you have to create it all completely from scratch. Now, Top Financial Agency is the best of all of these worlds. Number one, you're non-captive, and you're going to get paid directly through carriers at a higher contract, which means that you're vested from day one. Depending on your experience, you can even get started off at a higher contract, and you can build your agency however you'd like. We have systems. We have departments so that you can get help not only closing your business, writing your illustrations, submitting your policies, scrubbing your apps, and you can get this help not only for you, but your future agents. We have loads of carriers that can even help your even most high-risk client. And if you want to take time off, we have a system that will allow you to leverage other agencies. Our training is focused on products as well as how to build your agency. If you want to sell health insurance, we have opportunities for you to sell health insurance as well. We have life settlement opportunities, meaning if somebody has a term that's about to expire, we have an opportunity for that person to be able to sell their term policy. We have credit repair, trusts, and wills. We're basically an all-encompassing financial services agency. We also have 0 startup costs, which means that we're very selective with who we work with. So how do you build your business? Well, that's entirely up to you. There's typically a few ways that you can build your life insurance business. You can prospect, you can network, you can let people you know what you do, you can use social media, or you can buy leads. You have the freedom to do both or either, depending on your skill set and abilities. We're willing to train you and provide you our systems and back office support to either start or scale your business, but only if you'll meet us at the 50-yard line. If you'd like to get more details or to see if you're fit, please email me here at topfinancialagency.com.